Good morning.
Good afternoon.
Good evening.
What the fuck is up, Denny's?
What the fuck is up?
Well, I'll tell you what's up. We've been fucking up, dog. We've been fucking.
But I just love the idea of the Denny's deathcore band. You know, they just like
I like
the
that
deathcore
idea
show.
too. Yeah. The whole fact that somebody was like, yeah, sure.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah,
Just close the door.
It's a meeting room. Like you can rent it out, so you can do whatever.
Just make sure you buy the appropriate amount of items, and then you're good.
Yeah.
I remember. They used to do Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments inside the Denny's.
That's dope.
Yeah.
But like they didn't rent out the room or anything.
No, they rented out the room. Yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
They rented the room. It used to be tournaments.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I always looked at the meeting room like, who the fuck uses Denny's meeting rooms? And now I know.
That's called kids and Yu-Gi-Oh kids.
Bro, if I was in a business meeting and somebody brought me to a Denny's, I'd be doubles, like I'd be sketchy about this meeting.
We couldn't go to like a.
The Cinemark has one, and I like that one better.
Yeah, that shit look tight.
What?
The Cinemark right here has one, and it looks way better.
Oh, they have a meeting room?
They have like 2 meeting rooms. Yeah, they're party rooms, like for birthdays.
I go to the cigar lounge by Terrifier Mills. And they have he has a meeting room, but it's a fucking poker room.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so people are legit like fucking smoking cigars and playing poker and shit.
Yeah, and they all have the fucking poker faces.
Yeah, like. No, don't.
I like how we try to do a poker face on a fucking podcast.
Yeah. If you didn't hear anything, it's because I don't have poker faces.
Angel knows I do not have a poker face.
This fool can't lie.
Yeah. I draw a card and I'm like, I start laughing and giggling and shit.
Poker face, I barely know her.
I get a big ass fucking smile on my
poker
face.
face, mama.
So
that's why Angel beats me sometimes. Even when his deck, even when Angel's deck was like shitty, he could still beat me because he knew he knew what I had plotting.
I'm like, okay, he's not excited, so this one has a bad hand.
Fucking A.
And then you see him draw the boss monster, and you're like,
Yeah, and I can see, every time I see his breath exhale harshly, I'm like, damn, he drew a fucking top card.
Yeah.
And his eyes closed, like, yes. I'm like,
and he says audibly, "Oh, good thing I drew my boss card right now. It's exactly what I needed in my hand."
Yeah, that's what he would say.
Yeah, and then you're like, "Damn, I knew it."
I fucking knew it. I read him correctly.
Fucking. So on the last episode, you probably didn't hear because it wasn't uploaded, and the one before that either, and the one before that.
The newest one before that, that one
was a banger, dog. We covered race issues right after we talked about Mario. Now you gotta just picture it in your head, like how the fuck did that happen? God damn.
And then actually, I would just tell you, Mario wasn't stereotypical enough.
Yeah, I would say that because I feel like stereotypes is demonized. Just because somebody notices like the same,
like a pattern
forming with a certain fucking group, it's not a bad thing, you know. Like I'm acting the way I'm acting because that's how I was raised, like.
Yeah.
And other people notice that, like, you know. But the only thing that's like, the reason it's demonized is because fucking not everyone acts the same and everyone wants to be different. Yeah. So if you tell people that they're the same, they're gonna take that as an insult.
Yeah, it's
I'm a different person, man. Just because I fucking eat the same shit, got hit by chanclas, like blah blah, like
That's me shit, bro.
Yeah, I don't eat the same shit though. So
I know, cause you're Ecuadorian.
Yeah, I'm Ecuadorian.
Yeah, Ecuadorian.
I'm the same as Namor in Black Panther.
Why do you hate black people?
Why do I hate black people?
Yeah.
I just go to random for so much, you know.
I don't. I'm a draw the line right there. I don't hate a lot of people.
So how come your people?
But I do hate a lot of people. Oh, the fucking
Ecuadorians
attacking the Wakanda.
Damn.
So what happened there was
I didn't even know Africa used the waters like that.
I'm saying I'm not attacking the race. I'm attacking for the resources. And anybody between me and the resources, you know?
Okay, George Bush.
Okay, America.
Let's go. America.
I talked to this one guy. He was telling me, he was like, other countries, you know, they invade and they build things there. But America goes to somewhere and they just rip it apart, steal the resources, leave nothing behind. And I was like, whoa.
It's because America didn't read the Art of War.
It's because it's Chinese.
Like Jinshu.
Yeah, it's because it's Chinese, so they didn't want to get communized.
Yeah, communized.
Communized. What's it called? They didn't want to go to the party.
Yeah. They didn't want to convert.
The Great
CCP?
Communist Party. Nah, take that out of the record.
The gay Chinese party.
Fucking but no, I feel like we covered a lot in the last episode, and I really liked it. But
I just think as a voice actor, your goal is to sound exactly like that stereotype you're trying to portray.
no, so what we were covering was that Chris Pratt's doing a normal voice, and I said that it's cool that you change it from the high pitch like, oh, let's go Mario, because like if you try to do an emotional scene with that, it's not gonna hit right. But as Ivan said,
You think? Okay, keep going.
as you said during the episode, there was 2 different voices for this Mario character in live action. In live action, the TV show and the movie. And I think he should have went the movie route, the mafia boss.
Bob Hopkins.
Yeah, the Bob Hoskins like mafia style, which neither of them were fucking Italian, by the way.
Well, Captain Lou Albano was actually Italian. But his voice was, "It's the Super Mario Super Show. Don't do drugs, kids, or you'll go to hell. You're gonna die.
No, you
Die and go to hell."
No, it's before he says you go to hell and then you die.
Oh yeah, you die.
Which makes sense because it is a hell. If you were addicted to drugs, you're in hell and then you die.
He looks so sad after he says it too. Like he's like
he's talking about somebody.
Yeah, he's like pleading for you not to fucking. It's like he watched Blood In Blood Out and he saw the little kid die after taking the drugs.
Oh shit, man. You go to hell and then you die.
Remember Pootie Tang when they're making the drug deal, and then
with Dirty D.
Yeah, and then he's like, is that shit any good though? And he's like, oh no, let's see. And there's a little boy on the bike goes by. And he's like, hey kid, wanna try some of this? He's like, is that candy? He's like, yeah, this is the type of candy that'll get you high.
Careful, guys. They're hiding the MDMA and the Halloween candy.
Yeah, just watch out.
So fucking, that's how I feel like they should have went with Mario though.
Angel was saying in the last podcast that Mario is technically half Japanese because his creators are Japanese.
Yeah.
All right. So the way I covered it was that the character in itself, in his plot line, in his reality, is not Japanese.
It's not.
Because he's Italian.
But it's Japanese made.
But he is Japanese made within our established universe.
Yeah.
Away from them, meaning, yeah, exactly my point. Which means that we were never really fighting. We were just saying some shit back and forth because
you guys didn't understand each other. I had a customer like that one time. I was telling him something. I was like, oh, this is this. And he was like, what about this? And I was like, yeah, this is this. And he's like, no, but what about this? And I was like, oh, yeah, here you go, man. And he was like, what, did you not understand me?
Yeah, he didn't get it.
And I was like, nah, you know what I think happened? We're both having a conversation, but not with each other. And he was just like, whoa.
Hey, that's some deep shit.
Man, I just want my fucking pizza.
I came for a pizza and you changed my whole life around.
I came for a pizza and I left with wings. Thank you.
That's good. That's a good one. Wings. We had a Red Bull, dog.
Now I can fly.
So, apart from all that jazz, our lives mine have been pretty hectic right now. It's around that peak time. So I'm fucking doing a lot of hours, and then like a lot of shit is going down. So I'm fucking tired. My head's hot.
This guy got a flu.
Nah, I got that new.
Oh, you got the COVID?
Nah, that new.
I got that peanut butter.
Oh, the monkeypox?
Nah, the new.
Oh, fuck, I haven't heard that album. Fuck.
Nah, it's so new. They don't even know about it yet, dog. This shit don't even got no name.
Yo.
So wait, the audio is gonna be good on this one, right?
Yes.
I fucking hope so.
I've been watching. Okay, because October's one of the busy pizza months, especially for Halloween. So that's tomorrow.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. So I've been.
But you might see this in Thanksgiving though. So also happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Ooh, it's like, well, go.
I've been trying to watch spooky stuff. And
We are.
Ooh.
I finished JoJo Part 5 because that debuted in October, like 2019 or 2018, and yeah, it took me a couple years, but I finally watched it, and then it was pretty cool. I liked it a lot.
Go on.
I started watching Goosebumps. I had caught a couple episodes as a kid, but yeah, so I'm like in season 2 right now.
Viewers beware, you're in for a scare.
Okay, so
The scariest shit I did. The scariest shit I did this Halloween was take shrooms and watch Ernest
love
Scare
that part.
Stupid.
What happened?
That's it. The scariest shit I did this Halloween was take shrooms and watch Ernest Scare Stupid.
Ernest?
Yeah. And right after
Bello
that,
hates Ernest.
I hate him.
this one fucking scared the hell out of me when I was on shrooms. You see, this monster was turning kids into dolls and shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
That's scary, though.
Yeah, that shit was scary, bro. And especially on shrooms, I'm like, the doll's me.
Yeah. And you start looking around and you start seeing Ernest.
Yeah, and that's all I see. No, I just saw a bunch of dolls. That was with the homies.
Oh.
Yeah. I was like, oh,
Wait.
wait.
You with the homies or you saw the dolls?
Yeah, because all the dolls we got captured by the monster.
Oh, alright.
Yeah. So, and then
I
after,
thought you were like saying that.
and then after that,
like dolls.
and after that, I watched This Is the End, and I keep forgetting that.
It's a good movie.
It's a cool movie, but you really have to be on shrooms to get it. Okay.
This motherfucker. I swear to God. I swear.
No, but I always forget that it becomes like a revelation
you
movie.
can't comprehend something,
Yeah.
it's God.
That's what God means.
What movie do you think was like more jarring towards the end? This Is the End or Cabin in the Woods?
I don't think I've seen Cabin in the Woods.
Anyways, all right, so
It's the movie with the cabin in the woods.
Oh, probably the Cabin in the Woods. Because like This Is the End. The ending was kind of like lackluster and stuff, but it's cool.
Oh, you didn't like that? I liked it.
No,
The one where like everything is made, right?
This Is the End?
Yeah, like everything was like manufactured. In Cabin in the Woods.
no, that's Cabin in the Woods.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I didn't see Cabin in the Woods.
Oh, you
Yeah.
didn't see it at all.
Yeah, that's
I
what-
just didn't remember.
Yeah, no.
It's a good one. I like it.
But I would pick Cabin in the Woods only because I've seen This Is the End, and This Is the End is like I just don't.
Yeah, it's not jarring. Like,
Yeah.
you expect that.
It's like,
You
oh,
I didn't
expected
expect
it.
that shit.
No?
The fucking monsters and the fucking
Oh, the
light
demon
beams and shit.
Yeah,
Rapture, dog.
yeah, Rapture. But that's why I was like, yeah, it's cool. I always forget the ending and stuff.
I guess
Like,
Oh,
like
this is the end.
yeah, this then I always forget the ending of that movie. So watching it
So
sober.
every time that the ending comes up, you're like, oh, this is the
Yeah,
end.
this is the, yeah, exactly. Bro, you just fixed my stream shit right now.
you know how Channing Tatum's a gimp in that movie.
Oh, he's playing.
Yeah.
He's playing.
Yeah, well, you're gonna tell like how that happened?
Yeah,
Yeah.
how he was hired and they're like, hey, want to be a gimp? And he was like, yeah, fuck it.
Really?
Because they didn't have
It wasn't from the Dark Order.
No, they had a thing. They had they were like, oh, it'll be really funny if we had like a big name, like in this part right here. And then Jonah Hill was the one that was like, oh, I could just call Channing Tatum up. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, do that. And then so he calls him up, and then he's like, I don't know why I took the role. I was high as fuck.
Who had him on the leash? Who's his owner?
That was Danny McBride.
Yeah, right?
yeah.
I had
Yeah.
a feeling. That shit was funny.
He's like, fuck it. This is Channing Tatum. Fucking Channing
Yeah,
Tatum.
Channing
Channing Tatum
Tatum,
pants.
yeah. That shit's funny as fuck, dog. He was humping his leg and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's this episode of Goosebumps
Oh,
called
and that Michael Cera slap. He asked if he could actually slap Rihanna's ass, and she said only if I could slap you back for real.
Ooh,
And then they took the take like 3 times. So he slapped her ass 3 times, and each time he did it, she slapped harder and harder. And the last one that you see in the movie is the real slap that she did, where like it like gave him a concussion.
fucking crazy. Beyonce?
Yeah, who was that? Was Beyonce or Rihanna? I'm pretty sure it was Rihanna.
Probably Rihanna.
So, my favorite episode of Goosebumps so far is a 2-parter. It's called Welcome to Camp Nightmare.
Oh,
That one was really fun.
yeah. I don't remember it at all. Refresh my memory.
So, it starts off pretty crazy. Like, the school bus is taken to a camp, right? But they stop in the middle of the road, and the bus driver just gets out and starts throwing everyone's fucking backpacks off the back of the bus. He's just like throwing that shit. All the kids
Damn,
are like,
that's creepy as fuck.
right?
I was like, you're like, we're dying. this is it. It's done.
they're like, what are you doing? He looks at him. I was like, oh my god. But
Wait,
then
what? Friday 13th? What was it? Fucking this town's got a death curse. He starts throwing the bags. This town's got a death curse. And then the real bus driver comes. Hey, get on my bus.
Sorry, kids.
Yeah, sorry, got that, guys.
It started off really good, like that tone. That shit set the tone for the episode. I was like, oh shit. But then it immediately like died down because they showed the monster of the fucking episode, and it's like this wolf thingy called Razor, and like it's all really,
TMNT.
It's all bad.
Razar.
It's really bad. Like the special effects on it were stupid, and I was just like, oh. And I'm afraid of dogs and shit, you know. So
Also,
like,
it could have hit.
It could have hit, but then
have a scene where like a Roddy fucking bites a pumpkin and shit, and be like, oh shit.
the episode like keeps going, and like the girls get separated from the boys because it's two different camps and shit, and then the main characters like so they have the main character. He's a normal dude, everyday average guy, normal guy, and then there's a cool kid with a black man. He's dressed all in black. He has a black bandana and some shades. Oh yeah, he's all cool and shit. He really was cool. And then there was a funny kid.
He didn't even try, and that's what made it cool.
Yeah. There was a funny kid, and the funny kid was annoying as fuck, man. Like, he would just make the stupidest joke and be like, hey, get it? And no, I don't get it. Maybe that's why I'm not laughing, but at the same time, your joke is stupid. Come on.
I know a feeling.
Is that you, Gallo?
Still is.
I don't get it.
Yeah, exactly. The Joker of the cigarette. You wouldn't get it. The funny kid after the years of being told he wasn't funny. You just wouldn't get it.
It's funny because nowadays people throw around the term gaslight around a lot.
I had to look it up.
Yeah.
It was because there's a really old movie or a play or some shit
Called Gaslight?
Called Gaslight, yeah. It was something Gaslight.
Gaslit?
Gotham by Gaslight?
Yeah, exactly that. No, it wasn't that. No, but the thing was that the guy was making the girl think that she had a mental illness. And then that's where it evolved from there. Was you have to actively try to make somebody think that something else is happening.
Yeah.
I thought gaslight was like fucking, like somebody was like trying to gas you up, you know, like trying to. Like I thought somebody was like.
It is, Gallo.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Like you're trying to tell somebody like to, like you're looking like great and shit, even though you're like you don't think you are. That's what I thought.
No, it's the first thing. I was just gaslighting you.
Oh no.
In this episode, they're trying to make it seem like Razor's
I was just attacked. Let me compose myself.
They're trying to make it seem like Razor's the big bad of the episode, but as you keep watching the episode, you can kind of tell that the camp counselors and shit, they're gaslighting the main character. It's pretty crazy.
Ooh.
Yeah, I kind of wish
there's some depth in there.
Yeah, there's a lot of depth. Like whoever directed the episode, he knew what he was doing because he made a lot of references and like tributes to the Evil Dead. That shit was tight. It's like when in Evil Dead, when they show the evil,
the bus driver was like, fuck me.
That's Exorcist.
I swallow your soul.
So when the evil's like chasing somebody, all you see is like the camera view, right? You see it from the camera. And that's what happened in this episode when Razor was chasing somebody, or like creeping on somebody. You saw like you didn't see him, you just saw a first person view of what Razor was seeing, right?
You know what'd be funny?
Tight.
Like it still shows like the
with
dog
the cabin
snout.
scenes.
Does it show the dog snout still?
No, it doesn't.
That would be just cute as fuck. You didn't see the dog snout underneath?
See him sniffing?
I was like, I know this seems familiar.
He's like running, but then you see him stop real quick, go to a tree, just like a big ass turd right there, and he just pisses on it, and then he fucking keeps running, and you're like, okay. He's just a dog.
He's just a dog.
By the second episode, this is a two-parter. The main character's like, all his friends are gone already. Like, they keep getting like either killed or something, and like every time one leaves, the camp counselors and shit, they're like, there was no one here by that name. He's like, what? No, they weren't here. And so it gets to the point where he goes to his cabin, like he's like, fuck.
In the woods?
Yeah. And he's all like, damn, like he's sad and he's really sad. But he's like, nah, fuck this. And he gets up and he starts getting ready, and they have like in Evil Dead, there's always like this montage of people getting ready to fight demons and shit.
Scott Pilgrim?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And Evil Dead started it, kind of. And then like, cause it's like quick cuts.
Yeah, it's just a quick montage of like, let's get this let's get this guy dressed.
Yeah. And then so they did that. So it's funny because like
what was it? Shaun of the Dead did that too, huh?
yeah, they did that too.
Yeah. Sorry for all the people at McDonald's right now.
If you see if you see the Ash one, he's like fucking sawing off his fucking shotgun and fucking putting the chainsaw on and shit.
The girls
like
are watching him like, yeah, damn, I'm possessed, but still. Like,
in this one, it's the kid pulling up his socks.
Yeah.
Grabbing a baseball bat. He's like, I'm ready.
Yeah, that's it.
It was pretty funny. And then
that's why you post a story.
yeah, it was cool. So yeah, he goes to fight that shit, and then some love stuff happens, and then you find out that, man, it was fucking crazy because the girl from another camp, she runs away from her camp, right? She's a girl that he met in the beginning of the episode. So then all of a sudden the main camp counselor dude and all his little younger counselor guys are like tall. They're like fucking tall as shit, taller than the kids, and they're all like dressed up in military outfits now. And then they're telling the main one, he's like telling them, there's a runaway from the girls' camp. We need to find her. And he's like, and he arms everyone, even the fucking kids, with like crossbows and shit. And he's all telling them like, all right, if you see her, shoot on sight. And the main dude's like, what? We can't just kill. And his reference to T2. He's like, we can't just go around killing people. And he walks up. He's like, who said anything about killing people? No, these are tranquilizer bows and shit, right? And he's all like telling him like, you have to. If you see her, you have to shoot. And he's like, I can't. He's getting up and he's pressing him, right? He's like, you have to shoot her. And then he puts the crossbow on the fucking guy. And I was like, oh! Like these two episodes were amazing. Like all these different dynamics and shit were at play. And
the guy's like, what are you trying to do? Kill me? And you're like,
all these cool references and shit, you know? And then eventually, like, things get heated between them, and then the main character.
Forget about it.
The main character actually shoots him, and I was like, "Oh shit!"
Man, dude, I wish Mario was like that. Though. Forget about it.
Forget it. Imagine that's his catchphrase.
Hey, the prince in the castle. Forget about it.
Forget about it. Oh, it's Chris Pratt though. Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Yeah. All the princesses in another castle. All right, forget about it.
Can you imagine?
Can't believe it. Go on.
Yeah, so he shoots him, and then everyone starts laughing, because it didn't do nothing.
Yeah.
And then it turns out this whole thing was a military experiment. And,
yeah, it's always the military, dog. They always be experimenting.
Yeah, and then the dude's parents, the main character's parents come
People
out.
are like, oh, we're spending all that money on guns and stuff. No, it's on these stupid experiments.
The kids' parents come out, and then everyone's all happy, and the kids who died from earlier come out, and they're all happy, and then they're like, yeah, this was all like an experiment for you because we needed to test you.
Specifically him?
Yeah, specifically him, because the parents are like secret agents or whatever's, and they
not so secret no more, not to the whole ass camp.
they have to go on an expedition far away, right? So they didn't want to leave their son behind, so they had to test him to see if he was like good to go with them. And like it was cool. I like with the main guy, he was like giving him his review. At one point he told him like, you knew when to follow the rules and when to break them. I was like, damn, it's pretty hard. But then, so that's already like the big twist, right? But then they busted a whole ass Twilight Zone twist, and they fucking go, so where are we going? And they point up into the sky, and then you see the Earth, and it's like, we're going to a place called Earth. The aliens there are super dangerous. I was like, oh my god, this is crazy. And then Razor ends up being a fucking like machine. But when they showed him
the dog,
yeah, it scared the shit out of me. I was like, oh shit, like it was a big ass fucking, and I was like, oh, yeah, that's scary.
Oh, I built better dog.
You stupid dog! I built better dog! Ah!
And just Razor there instead. Bow wow.
Bow wow. Yeah, that shit was tight. And then an episode, I'm not gonna go into the whole episode, but the piano ghost episode, that shit actually gave me goosebumps. That shit scared me. It was an old lady
the
ghost.
Whole show. You think that's what they do? Like they have the target audience, they play the episode, and they check to see if they get goosebumps. Like, hell yeah, release it.
That shit was scary, man. That bitch looked creepy.
God damn it, we had some Jamba Juice, and now I got all this fiber in my fucking mouth.
Your mouth's blue. Looks like you blew a Smurf.
How do I explain this? Just because your skin color, is a color.
Have you seen it?
Doesn't mean you come that color.
How do you know? It could be like a pastel blue. It could be like a light blue.
Why would their bodily functions change?
No.
I don't know.
Do they piss blue
They're
too?
magical.
Do they piss blue? Do they shit blue?
They live in mushrooms.
When
How
they-
would I know?
When they spit, do they spit blue?
How would I know? They live in mushrooms.
When they cry, do they cry blue?
Actually, probably.
Yeah, it's kind of blue tinted because it's a cartoon.
Ask Gargamel.
See, so
Gargamel's watching him in the fucking shower and shit. Like, yeah.
you just mad
that's
because
blue.
you just mad because it looks like you blew a Smurf.
Oh my god, dog.
Oh, I get it.
Cum doesn't fucking
Blue
dye
Smurf?
shit either.
But what if like the skin color is like?
Oh, that's a new one.
Look at God.
That's a new one.
He's blowing so he's sucking so hard.
That the skin color rubbed off, not the cum. The coloring wasn't from the cum. Oh no, I blew a sperm.
See, kind of look like one right now too.
Oh, see. That's how I got behind enemy lines. Hey, fellow Smurfs. I think I'm doof. Hello, fellow Smurfs.
It's this guy again.
Yeah, you know, I'm just here. What are you doing later?
It's Aquadorian Smurf.
Oh no, a leprechaun.
The Mandalorian
You know leprechauns? You know those 3 types of leprechauns, and one of them sneaks into your house and steals shit.
You mean the gnomes?
No, gnomes are different. The gnomes are like the third version of leprechauns.
What about the fairies?
Cause gnomes are Americanized leprechauns.
Fuck them fairies.
Western
dog.
leprechauns.
Really?
Gnomes? Yeah.
Crazy.
And
Tinkerbell ain't shit, though.
Yeah.
No, wait, she's a pixie.
Pixie.
What's the difference between a pixie and a fairy?
I think fairies like fairy godmother. Pixies are smaller.
Fuck pixies, dog.
They're like butterflies.
We're the pixies.
Pixies.
We're pixies.
Okay, you know what?
We're pixies. That's right. We ride.
My last
pixies.
supervisor was
Maybe
like a pixie.
pixies aren't that bad.
My last supervisor was a pixie.
What?
My last supervisor?
What's that mean?
He looked like a pixie.
Like the oh
from Philly Odd Parents.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny. Fucking speaking of jobs, how's yours?
I got one.
Damn, the last
Here
time.
we go again.
Oh, that
It's funny. Each episode you quit.
Oh, Ivan?
Did you quit this time?
No, I'm still there.
Oh, look at this. Look at this.
I just can't take that shit.
Each episode that has been unreleased, you hear this the story of how Ivan quit his job.
Just wait till we release him.
and now we're here, and he still has it. That's crazy, dog. They don't even know how you broke your hand. They don't know none of it.
I was like,
This one guy was like, "Yeah, I fucked up my hand doing martial arts," and I was like, "Oh, look, I ripped the skin off my knuckles," and he was like, "Oh shit," and I was like, "Yeah."
Hey, why'd you do that?
I was mad.
I was mad.
yeah, oh.
And I couldn't punch no drywall. There's none near me, so I punched a metal box. Is there a dent in it?
No.
The box one.
The box one. Damn, that's a strong box.
I wouldn't even step foot in that. Just not even because like
Yeah,
I need a job.
You walk in and the box like slightly turns toward you.
Yeah, like he starts flexing on you. And shit. I couldn't work there again. Have the box talk shit about me the whole time.
Damn, dog. Fuck it, let's just all quit and go to make our own pizza place.
We need about $100,000 to do that.
Well, we need
$100,000?
Well, we need Ivan to be
I don't know
committed
about that.
first.
We need Ivan to be committed first.
He has commitment issues. Quit, come back, quit, come back, off and on.
It goes on and
This is
on
true.
and on.
So I watched Terrifier too.
Were you
That
terrified?
shit was tight. Yeah, it was good.
I heard it was good. I heard it was gory, but like funny
I heard
gory.
it was ass. No one should watch it.
Did you really hear that?
Nah.
Yeah, this shit was tight.
I don't know. On the last one, I had split views.
Yeah, this is like a totally different.
Somebody gets split in half.
This is a totally different movie than the first one. And it's funny because a lot of people are watching this one and not seeing the first one. Because they didn't even know the first one.
They don't even know about the first one.
Yeah.
The one on fucking, what was that shit called?
I don't
Something
know.
Halloween?
Yeah.
Long Halloween, I think it's
I've never even seen anything of that one. My brother told me about it. It was like,
It was
yeah.
whatever. It was weird. He's like follows this girl like the same way he does in the first one, and then they follows her into like this weird pit, and like this weird, it's like a little devil pit, like this little cave type thing, and then she gets lost, and then he finds her, and then she dies. Kind of the whole thing.
It's weird.
Yeah.
That probably makes the first one make more sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because in the first one, he's kind of just like this clown. And one of the things that bothered me in the first one was that he was like a knife clown, the whole just like a brutality clown the whole time. And then all of a sudden he just
but he dies and stuff, and then he fucking he's still there. Yeah.
He pulls out a gun, and I was like, why the fuck is this motherfucker using a gun? But in this movie, in part 2, they go all in with the whole gun shit, and I like it now. It's cool. Like he has.
Well, it's because he was having fun, and now she's like actually gonna try to get away. He's like, ugh.
And it's pretty crazy, and like it's making you think. There's like some psychological aspects in the movie. You're thinking like, are these main? Because there's like these sister and brother who are kind of connected to the clown, but not really. But really, as you watch the movie, and it's just like, are they really connected to this motherfucker? And the way they go about it's really
he's more
cool.
of an entity.
Yeah, he definitely becomes more of an entity, and
he becomes Halloween, but like not the first one, or not even the second one.
no, he becomes the Rob Zombie.
Yeah, the
Halloween
Rob
too.
Zombie Halloween.
That shit's tight, and I love those movies, the Rob Zombie ones. Well, the first one a lot. The second one's kind of like but in the second one, Michael's like walking around and just like doing shit like
dogs like
scaring dogs, eating animals and shit, and he keeps seeing his mom in a white dress with a white horse. And that's called the movie explains to you that the white horse syndrome or some shit like that. And that's basically what Art the clown is in part 2. Like he's just like he's dead. He's a Naruto character. Like he had his eye fucked up, and so he takes his eye out and steals someone else's eye and just puts it in his head.
Oh shit! All right, plug and play.
Yeah. And yeah, he's just he's just strong as shit, bro. Like he rips apart people so easily. It's crazy. It's funny because like
he wasn't strong in the first one.
Yeah, he did that shit too in the first one, and this one he's just like he's even stronger. Like he grabs your arm, rips your arm off like nothing. It's pretty funny.
Do you think you could do that? Do you think if you had like
the strength,
the ambition to do
the opposite to do it, you think you can do it?
The opposite to do it?
No,
maybe. Because I mean, he's basically like a chimpanzee. A chimpanzee can do that.
Yeah, that's why.
Chimps are a little retarded.
They are fucking like more muscle too though.
Yeah, like if you seen a monkey shaved, it's just all bicep.
Yeah, I mean, what else are they gonna do all day? Sort of traverse the land.
Here's the thing that
the same land over and over again.
My two complaints with the movie, because the vibe is great, right? It's kind of like a Stranger Things episode with like the music and shit. So it's the vibe is
synthwave.
Yeah, the synthwave. The vibe is totally different from the Terrifier 1, and
it sounds better.
Yeah. Well,
would you recommend this one over the first one?
No, I think you should watch the first one first, and then watch the second one.
I'm gonna watch the second one, then the first one.
Because if you watch the second one, you're gonna think like
and then you're gonna watch the little snippet one in the anthology right before that too, or after everything.
Because if you watch part 2, you're gonna think, okay, this is what the series is about, and if you watch part 1, you're gonna be like so confused. I feel like you'll be really confused if you watch part 1. Because this one definitely, it builds upon the first one, like in a true sense.
I feel like if you're watching more, you're kind of going in for the gore anyway, than the story. So.
Yeah, like when I was watching Chainsaw Massacre for the Netflix one.
And you're like, man, I really wonder how he got to this point.
No, like, man, what in his life made him want to kill?
I'll tell you this. I don't know if it's because it was the movie theaters or what, but number 1 has nudity in it. Number 2 doesn't.
Yeah. Oh, it doesn't?
No, it doesn't. You only get sight.
What a fucking spoiler. I don't even want to watch this.
Pretty great. That was pretty funny to me.
Was it like PG or?
Nah, it was rated R still.
PG.
Fucking but here, okay.
Yeah, no one cares about people dying.
No, when he rips off the arm, like it's off screen. You see him grab the arm, the camera goes away, you just see someone else's face like, oh my god, he ripped off the arm. And
after watching
the arm in hand.
Yeah, then the next sees the arm in hand. But not the end of the arm, like he's just holding the arm still. Just
after watching Nope and getting like cock teased off of mutilation, this was definitely fucking great. Like I was like, whoa.
So you're saying if you see Nope, and then you movie hop over to the fucking Terrifier 2, you just fucking
Yeah. Like, watch Terrifier 1.
Mm-hmm.
Then wait like a week or two. Go watch yourself Nope. Be like, oh shit, okay. And then go watch
I
Terrifier
really
2.
wish I saw that monkey scene. And then you go to Terrifier 2 and you're like, oh, this is how it looks.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and that's another thing, cause like they're talking about like the girl who got fucked up by art in the first one, and the shit that she did. That's a whole twist and shit. So it's just, you're gonna ruin it for yourself if you watch 2 before 1, and that's what a lot of people are doing. But
Damn.
yeah, it's whatever. It's your viewing pleasure. My 2 complaints about the movie though is, one, that shit was long as fuck. They could have definitely cut out a lot of content.
People are so like
That's what I feel like about long
enraptured
movies.
with like making long movies nowadays.
They're like, nobody gives a damn about your CGI shots. Like, fuck off. Like, I hate that shit.
Like, I said this with Nope, because Nope is really long, right?
That's why we have director cuts and shit, you know?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
We have a theatrical release cut, one that you see in the theaters, and then something you look forward to when it comes out.
Yeah.
So this is why I decided to go with shower curtains and not drapes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not talking about the commentary either. I'm talking about like literally. There's one that's cut down for the theater.
Oh, you're talking about, yeah, I got you.
And then there's one that's like longer because people don't want to fucking sit that long in fucking theater.
And I'm that person. I'm that
person.
person that wants to fucking watch a long ass movie.
And then it's better too because you enjoy it
Just watch
double
it.
as much because now there's new shit.
There's new shit, yeah.
Like you just revitalize the movie.
Yeah. But I could tell that other people in the theater are not fucking with it. And I'm like, it feels weird, you know? But
That's how it was during fucking Triple X. All the fucking sex scenes and shit that happened in that one. That was fucking.
Vin Diesel?
Nah, it's or was it just called X?
Project X?
No, I think it was just called X. It's a movie about like this. It's like the 70s. They go to a cabin in the woods type thing.
It's not like the 70s.
But it's on the farm. It's on the farm though. And then it's they're gonna shoot a porno in the side house, but like
What the hell were you watching?
They were gonna shoot a porno in the side house, but the guy was like, nah, but you don't get it. It's gonna be like an art porno, like it's gonna be good. And then fucking the people who rented out the house was like this old couple, and they're like murderers. So that's how the movie plays out.
What was the movie called again?
X.
Oh, yeah, I never seen it.
The new one that came out, it's called Pearl. It's a prequel. It's about the old lady that's in that movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh. So is this old movie like really old?
No.
It's a recent movie.
No, they just made it. People were all over it because they're like, oh, finally, a good horror movie that came out. And that's why we watched it. And we were like, oh, this isn't even really a horror movie.
It's just a bunch of whores.
It's just a bunch of whores.
My other complaint.
What movie?
Whores. With an X.
When I was younger, I used to show people Killer Klowns from Outer Space, right? Before
Yeah.
Netflix was like,
Bro,
popping.
it's crazy what it's doing, dog.
Yeah.
It is insane. I don't think I've seen like a cult following like do this, dude. Enough to make it have a game?
Yeah,
Really
a
have a
game,
game?
a fucking maze.
Bro, a game, a maze. They brought it for fucking like Halloween stores has it now. They have a dedicated section to them. Like, it's crazy, bro. Good for him. Or good for the Chiodo brothers. But what I want to know is why aren't they making another one? You know?
Don't Wayne's brother us. Yeah, if we get
Jeez,
this
bro.
many likes, we'll make White Chicks 2.
Oh,
Shit, I
shit.
didn't think we were gonna get this many likes.
Jeez, man. I don't like the one that they pitched though. I think they pitched something like they made the main character go crazy or some shit. He's like in his hometown and no one believes him that there's aliens or some shit. And that's
Hey, see,
fucking,
I don't want a character study. I want a fucking Killer Klowns 2.
yeah, I want Killer Clowns too, dog. I want him to just come back, you know?
I don't need to see. We already seen that movie. It's called Halloween.
Where like no one believes the person? Or?
Where no one believes. It's the one that came out in 2018 where no one believes fucking what's her name?
The sister?
Yeah, but she's technically not his sister.
I don't know.
Fuck, what's her? Jamie Lee Curtis's character. How did I forget her fucking name? Anyways, the babysitter. No one, like her family thinks she's crazy. Like, Michael's not coming back. It's already been 40 years, and he comes back.
Yeah.
All
because a reporter wanted to give him his mask back.
Yeah. But the new Dr. Loomis kind of set that shit up too, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, what was I talking about? Oh, Killer Klowns.
Killer Clown.
Okay, why was I talking about Killer Klowns?
Bro, they have a banging new soundtrack too nowadays.
Yeah, the composer's dope. I met him,
bro.
It was tight. You
Oh, that they've been doing that too, dog. The fucking the costume designers, the fucking producers, like they just been going around like fucking to random like Halloween shits. Like, man, that's dope. But I don't know about an asymmetric game. I'm kind of like, they're kind of whatever, you know. It would have been cool if they just like went into Dead by Daylight anyway, you know, just gave us a killer clown to play as.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been cool. But like a whole game, we'll have to see. Because it's the same people who did the fucking Friday the 13th, I think. That after I looked it up, because we talked about it in an episode that I don't think we released.
I remember what I was going to say now. Okay, so I used to show, when I was a kid, I loved Killer Klowns and I had the DVD for it.
Oh, you talking about the art?
I would let people borrow it and stuff, right? And I'd be like, you need to watch this movie. And they'd be like, oh, they'd bring it back. Oh, the small clown was the best one, you know, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, hell yeah. And
he really was though.
Shorty?
Yeah, Shorty.
You should have let the man ride his bike. You sound like the clown when he makes the guy crash into the fucking into the off-road.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah, it's just tight. That scene's cool, man. He's on a fucking invisible motorcycle.
Yeah. He has his feet as the headlights. The guy, he had no idea what the fuck to do, dog.
He's like, come on,
Joe. Bro, what do you do? What do you fucking do? The motherfucking clown riding next to you, like, nothing.
I remember when I showed your brother Anthony that movie, right? And, you know, they're going around putting people in cotton candy cocoons, right?
Yeah.
But they put the main girl into a balloon. And your brother was like, why'd they put her in a balloon? Did they know she's a main character? And I was like, you just fucking blew my mind, bro. Why? I never second guessed it, you know? I was watching that movie for years, and this motherfucker just shattered my whole movie experience. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. But I fixed it for you, didn't I?
Yeah, I think you did.
Yeah. They're gonna breed with like breeder or some shit. Yeah.
Maybe. Okay.
Because they show that they've been only killing the guys like the whole movie. That they never really show
what
like
about the girl
Kakuna girl.
The girl that they bring pizza to, I think it was the one with the nightgown. Did they put her in a balloon?
Possibly.
I don't remember.
It was off screen when they got her.
Yeah, it was off screen, but they did have the laser gun when they were when he came out of the pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Pizza. All
I
right.
guess I did order pizza. It's a small town. Nothing happens in a small town.
It was a college town.
College town. Nothing happens in a college town.
All right, so
except the damn delinquents. You can make a dummy out of everyone else, but you can't make a dummy out of me.
Here's the
shit.
Art's motives in Terrifier 2
Yes.
were super unclear. Like, that shit was like, what?
He's just an entity, dog. He's about to mayhem.
Yeah, and that's the thing, because it's like, it's kind of setting up like, he's killing these other people, like, left and right, like, no problem, right? But you can kind of get this sense that the main girl and her little brother are kind of connected to him. So you're kind of thinking, like, okay, he's not trying to kill them. He has, like, some other purpose for them. But then he's actually trying to kill them, but he's just, like, not
doing it?
Yeah. Because, like I told you, he's strong as shit, so he, like, rips everyone else apart, like, willy-nilly. But when he gets to these two kids, he's just like...
Not like willy-nilly.
He's just like, I'm going to smack you around for a bit, and I'm going to nibble on your hand, but I'm not going to completely eat you like I've done everyone else. So it was just really weird, and it was confusing, and then, like, shit was taking forever for shit to go down. And it's just like...
Is that how you would fix the movie? You would cut down the scenes with the main duo?
No, I like them. I like them, but it was just weird how...
You would make it harder for him to get to him?
Yeah.
Like, each time he's there with them, like, he just isn't there?
There has to be a reason other than, like... He incapacitates
That's a new movie.
He incapacitates the girl, right? So the brother is unconscious. So he's trying... Art's literally right there smacking him, trying to wake him up. And the boy's not up. So then he's kind of just like... Like, he makes, like... He's kind of like a mime, so you can kind of tell he's like...
annoyed.
Yeah, he's annoyed that the kid's not waking up. But it's like... What's the purpose? What's the reason behind that? Like, do you... I guess Art wants to have him be alive as he's killing him or something?
That makes sense to me.
So the brother wakes up to Art nibbling on his hand. And I
I
don't know.
I thought you'd be asleep.
It's pretty weird. It's pretty cool. And there's also some themes in here, like like if you watch it and you're not like, if you went into this movie thinking that this is gonna be like a full-on like slasher film, you're gonna be
Disappointed?
you're gonna be like amazed. Like you're gonna be, how do I say this?
If you come for the gore, you're gonna get it.
You're gonna get that. It's gonna take a little minute, but there's also some other themes that happen in here that are like super nerdy, I guess you could say. Like, what the fuck? That happened? Alright.
All right.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
What do you give
I
it?
can't get into it without spoiling
What do you
shit.
get it? What do you give it? What do you give it? What do you
A
give
9
it?
out of 10.
9?
Yeah.
More than Nope?
Yeah, that shit was amazing.
Which brings us to Ivan's Nope reviews as well. You gonna summarize that real quick?
Did that get cut out?
Yeah.
Oh,
2 episodes ago.
damn.
That weren't released. And technically, this is the episode after we talk about Nope, so.
Wow. Well, I like Nope. I gave it a 7 out of 10, didn't I?
Ivan saw Nope, guys.
Yeah.
You didn't even know.
I think I give Nope a 6.
I liked it a lot. It was slow pacing, but it was great. The monster could have been better by the end. And
I just feel like I watched that movie for no reason.
Gallo's mutilation. When Gallo described the mutilation scene with the monkey, like I imagined it perfectly in my head. Like you're really vivid with the visuals and shit.
Yeah.
So when I saw it in the movie theater, I was like, this is almost exactly how I seen it, except in my head,
It was more gory.
it was more gory and I could actually see what was going on. Whereas in the movie, you actually kind of don't see it. It's kind of like afar. And it was kind of like I said, it was like a cock tease. I was like, oh shit. So watching Terrifier 2, I was like, oh, this is what I wanted out of Nope.
Yeah.
In the middle.
Fucking, I still don't understand your reasoning, Angel, though. Fucking,
What?
just because the monkey scene, though? Well, technically it's a monster, too.
It's the whole movie, really. Like it has good writing. It has good writing. The characters have good chemistry. It was just a movie about black brother and sister trying to make their ranch up. I probably would have liked that more, other than the Nope, because
That wasn't the girl, though. That wasn't Kiki Palmer. She didn't want nothing to do with that ranch.
I would rather see that movie and how they resolve their issues than resolve their issues by, oh, there's a fucking monster we have to defeat, you know? And then the monster wasn't even that great. The whole
That monster was fucking, like, disgusting in like, the way of how it was fucking made, dog.
I just don't like the final form.
The final form was fucking
the
ass.
final form, the
Ribbons? Motherfucker did a confetti party? Like,
the whole that's the clouds not moving type shit.
I like
I like all that. I like all of
I
that. I
don't-
just don't like the fucking monster.
Because it was just trying so hard to be like different. Like it wasn't different at the end of the day.
I like the
It
A
wasn't
plot.
different.
I like the A plot. I like the B plot.
I don't
how they
think he was
killed
trying to be
Johnny.
different. This was obviously trying to be Jaws, but UFO.
Yeah, it was
Sky
Jaws.
Monster.
Yeah.
No, like even in his like how you say it, his like interviews for the movies, like, oh yeah, I just wanted to do something that was different, do something that was crazy and shit like that. But it's like it wasn't crazy. Like everything in there had like a dumb little purpose to it, and it wasn't like it wasn't even like, oh man, that's groundbreaking. Oh man, that's dope. Even his shots were kind of lackluster. Like they were dope shots,
You're
but they
saying-
were lackluster.
You're
like the
saying it's
shots.
not dope? It's Nope?
There's Nope. Every time I see that movie, I go, yep, Nope.
I liked it. I like the.
Even the ending shot with when he's on the horse, like that obvious Django shot.
Oh.
You ever seen Django
Yeah.
with Jamie Foxx?
Unchained.
Yeah, Django Unchained, and then he does a little horse dance at the end of it in the fog. It's basically the same fucking shot. And like
Bro,
yeah,
some,
but I
of-
mean, he did
some of the shots are cool, but
How
like
many shots are you gonna do with a horse where you're gonna try to look triumphantly fucking reveal yourself?
What
at
about
the end?
the-
It's
yeah.
gonna be the same shot.
Yeah,
just
you-
right into the
you
fucking
have-
storm.
You have to give props to this though. He did
The
the Akira
Akira
motorcycle
slide.
slide with a horse, and it was Kiki Palmer. That shit was hard.
That she did it with the motorcycle.
Oh, she did. I'm tripping,
Yeah,
bro.
she
Never
You're
mind.
tripping balls.
I saw it, and that was also one shit I
If he
watched.
came in the horse.
That's the fucking horses sliding.
There was something in there. I saw Akira montage.
Yeah, I
and
think it was.
someone
I think
did
it
that
was
with a horse.
I think it was Finn on a horse. But I don't know. I think Jake was shaped like a.
That shit was
somebody
tight,
was
though.
on a horse though. It was definitely on a horse.
And the IT guy
But
was
as a
my
cartoon.
favorite character. Like that fool.
That's
Was
you guys
tight.
cool.
He was dope.
His room was awesome.
He's my favorite character because he had the most character development of like, man, bro, my life sucks and you're trying to get a UFO?
Yeah. Like, fuck my life.
My
Yeah,
favorite,
fuck that. This is important right here.
my favorite scene in the movie is when they're chilling at the diner in the city, and everyone's just like chilling, eating, having a good time, and then the brother's like,
So when we get back, what do you guys want to do about the...
"Oh, come on, bro, read the room." Like they don't want anything to do with it anymore.
And then they go to this fucking pad and start playing VR and shit.
I love that. It's like that movie was really fucking dope for me, but I can understand why
Dope was dope.
I can understand why other people didn't like it.
Dope was dope.
I wish
Dope was dope.
Dope was cool. I wish it didn't have that nudity scene, and the shit, cause like
What?
What did we see?
What, when she was on cracked out and shit?
and Dope with
Yeah.
fucking the Incredible Crew guy.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
That,
Stop missing the bush.
Dope.
They were trying to say that Dope was gonna be the next Friday, like the next generational fucking Dope movie.
Where they fucking sell drugs on the black market, quote unquote,
Yeah.
with using a drone?
Yeah. Right?
Nah.
Is that they use a drone? I can't.
They use a drone.
I just remember like Friday is a fucking classic.
They're basically like, hey, we could sell with Bitcoin and they can't track us.
Mm.
And then they're like, oh.
Also, with Saints Row, the new Saints Row.
Yeah. Bro, if the new Saints Row did that, I'd like that more, you know? Like actually try to incorporate, yeah, thank you. Incorporate fucking gang shit. Like, you know, like do shit more so like mafia or cartel style, you know? Something like that. Instead of like old school gangster stuff. Because then it'll be different, you know? And then if I wanted to do old school gangster stuff, I play Saints Row 2.
Yeah.
Something different. Not something fucking dumb as fuck as like fucking foreign people who don't even look like they'll be a part of any of this. Oh my god, no. Like,
We need to pay back our student loans.
That fucking scene where the guy tries to, they're picking up from that one dude, that one rapper guy, Cappy or whatever,
Oh,
and he's all like telling him about the
Dope?
bags. Yeah. He's like,
if you guys don't know, there's a movie called Dope. I think it came out like 2016.
no, it was,
18?
No, it's not.
oh yeah,
recent.
2016.
Yeah. And that's what we're talking about. And they're like, what the fuck did it say? I thought they were talking about Nope.
Dope is dope. Dope is dope.
Dope has this song called Oreo or
Up
something
with hope,
like that.
down with dope.
Yep. Amen, brother.
Back outside, white in the middle. Something like that. It's a bop.
Steven Yeun was good in that movie too.
Steven was a cool part, but this is weird. This is off to me.
I mean, I'm still gonna stick with my 7 out of 10. Good movie.
That's crazy. I actually gave like, in that one podcast we recorded, I gave like a really good review of that shit. And now it's all gone.
It's not gone. It's there somewhere. But sheesh. I'll give you guys the recordings.
I would like to watch Nope again in theaters. I'm given the chance, but that's not gonna happen.
No, I want to watch fucking Dragon Ball, and I missed my chance, and now I'm upset.
You didn't watch Nope in theaters?
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
But I definitely want to watch Terrifier 2 again. Like, I want any excuse to go watch that shit again.
Let's watch it right now. The theater right there.
Can't.
Why not?
Got work.
So? How long is the movie?
Fucking
like 2
like
hours.
almost 3 hours.
3 hours?
That's
felt
what I'm
like that
saying,
shit.
bro. People put in some unnecessary shots. It's like, nah, you ain't
Ooh, Kubrick?
You
creative.
ain't Kubrick?
You ain't
You
creative.
say, oh, okay.
You're not creative.
Oh, if either Nope or Terrifier 2 had a Kubrick stare, that would have been tight.
Who would have it?
Maybe it did. Someone's like, "Oh yeah, we got you. Here it is." There's both of them had Kubrick stares. Like I used to watch a lot of Conan O'Brien, right? His TBS show, and it was funny because he would challenge the fucking audience, because audience members like or people watching the show would always like point out the shit that he got wrong. So he would challenge them like, "Yeah, if you think we fucked up in any kind of way, send it to us and we'll see what happens." And then so every week he'd have this segment where like he would send a fan person telling him how he fucked up, and he would be like, "You see, I'm actually not wrong," and he would come up with a stupid reason as to why he was not wrong.
Is it like that one? It was like a snippet. I don't remember who it was. I think it was like who's the girl from the Princess Diaries? The fucking.
I don't know.
Fuck, who is she?
Anne Hathaway?
Anne Hathaway. I think it was her. If it's not, whatever. But she.
Catwoman?
He says, fucking.
That's Halle Berry.
Oh, fuck. He says a word, but like in a past tense. And she said that word doesn't exist. And that he should know that because fucking he went to Harvard or something.
I have that video.
Yeah, and then he's like, huh. And gets a dictionary out, points out the word that he said. And he's like, oh, look at that. It's the word.
And she's like, you know I can kick your ass, right? He's like, that was actually Jennifer Gardner.
Jennifer Gardner. Yeah, that was her. Fucking Catwoman.
It's Halle Berry.
That seems crazy.
Hey, side note, they should make, instead of fucking like Craven the Hunter, well, I mean, Craven would be cool, like to have his own little movie, like hunting some random shit. But
without the accent?
No, give him his fucking accent. What the fuck, man? Craven, because they got Quicksilver to play him, and he had a pretty bad accent in that movie anyway. The fucking, what was he? When he was Quicksilver. But anyway.
Aaron Taylor Johnson,
yeah. But no, they should do a Black Cat movie, a heist movie. Instead of having like a superhero movie, like have a heist movie of Black Cat.
Why is Craven in it?
No, not in like give her own movie.
Oh, you can put Craven in there.
Yeah, you can put him. Like you can put him at the end, or have her be in the end of his. Maybe she's stealing one of his trophies.
Yeah. Oh.
And he's like, oh hell no, what the fuck? Now
He's just a guy in a suit.
He's like now I gotta chase a little putty cat.
Kitty.
Yeah.
He's like walking around.
And then he could be a villain in the fucking Black Cat movie. Oh, yeah,
and she meets him as like a secretary or some shit. He's like, yeah, this is my collection. And then she's all like, oh, that's a cool collection. Next thing you know
how much this is all worth?
She goes into it and her fucking at nighttime she goes in there and fucking tries to steal something.
And he's like, I knew it.
And then Craven the Hunter just like he takes off his suit coat and shit, and then he puts on his vest. He's like, you fucked with the wrong person today. And then she's like, rah.
He's like,
movie runtime 10 minutes. Nah.
He's like, time to add another cat to my coat.
Oh. I want to see that.
He put on his mink.
Yeah.
A Kubrick stare as he's putting on his fucking vest. He's like,
his mink vest.
That's funny.
I'm a pimp wearing Gucci mink.
They call me Dirty D because I'm dirty, damn it.
We'll catch you after this ad. The sun is fucking burning me.
Sun is shining. The weather is.
Don't get too close to the sun.
My wings.
Icarus, get back here.
I could go higher, Dad.
No, you can't. I didn't put that much wax.
It's made out of what?
Okay, did that original story involve like a dad and a son stuck in a maze?
No, they were stuck in like a tower.
I thought they were stuck in a maze with a minotaur or some shit.
That's different. No. That's a different one. It's because one story is a minotaur in a maze trying to catch the princess.
Really?
Yeah. That's a different.
In fact, that's in Your Highness. Another movie with Seth Rogen and James Franco and.
I did see that movie.
Your Highness is pretty funny.
They have they wrap like a dick around their neck and shit. Yeah.
That shit was funny as fuck, and that was Danny McBride and Green Goblin. What's his name?
No,
James Franco?
Yeah.
You mean Little Goblin Jr.?
Yeah.
Look at Little Goblin Jr.
Gonna cry?
Oh. And I saved your ass in high school. I'll kick your... No.
I saved you in high school, now I'm gonna kick your little ass.
Oh, yeah, your little ass.
It's like, damn, what are you looking at his little ass for, man?
Man?
Like I'm gonna kick that little tight ass. That tight ass.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Spider-Man 3, bro.
Tell me again.
I fucking love Spider-Man 3.
Tight.
And then he's like...
Slap ass!
He kisses Peter and he's like, strawberries.
You know strawberries actually don't have a scent?
Yeah.
You know, he tasted it. Right? What do you mean? Wait, no. What are you talking about? Strawberries have a scent.
They don't have a scent. This girl that I know that sells strawberries told me that. I think she knows a thing or two about strawberries.
I don't know. I feel like if I smell a strawberry, I'd be like, yeah, that's a strawberry.
Apparently, all the strawberry scents, like in lotions and shampoos and shit, is all manufactured. There's actually not a strawberry scent.
A rose, by any other name, smells just as sweet.
Whoa.
If it's a duck, and it sounds like a duck, and it looks like a duck,
Must be
but everyone calls it a cow, it's a cow.
That's true. That's what happened to Donald Trump.
That's how we got Biden.
Donald Trump, Donald Duck, what the fuck is the difference?
I don't give a fuck.
I want you to make a reel with some of your action figures about it. I want you to make it look like he's genuinely concerned. And what the fuck is the difference between Donald Duck and Donald Trump? Like I want like a billboard, or like one of those like little fucking Charlie Day boards of him trying to figure out what the fuck is the difference between Donald Trump and Donald Duck.
Denzel Curry's right there, like,
Yeah.
it has to be taboo era Denzel Curry. He's like,
The fuck is the difference?
speaking of action figures, I got Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura.
Speaking of action figures, I got Naruto and Sasuke at discount prices. I got them both for like around 40, 30.
Oh, I got my shit for 30.
Yeah?
Well, I got Sasuke for like 40 something and Naruto
Same.
for 35.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I don't have my Sakura yet. I don't know where to find her.
I ordered. Okay, never mind. I had to go through some.
Rigmarole.
I bought Sasuke,
Yeah.
but he was pre-ordered, but the other ones weren't.
I got them traditional. I went out.
You went and bought them in the stores?
Optimus Toys had Naruto.
Oh, wow.
Box Lunch had Sasuke. And then I was like, who has fucking Sakura?
No one.
And I got them I got them both in the same day. So I was just around, and I was like, it's like fucking fate.
That's fucking cool,
And
man.
Sakura's not
You
fucking
actually
there.
went out and fig hunt them.
That's crazy.
I bought my shit online. I ended up buying my Sasuke off of Big Bad. So
You
now
know what I hate about the toy community nowadays? No one
Cardboard.
goes
No,
to
he's
stores
talking.
anymore.
He's talking in the cardboard boxes.
bro, I went to fucking Optimus Toys the other day. They didn't have shit.
The only SH figures they have are behind the counter, and then even then it's like two.
And I can't even look that well after squint.
They did have the NECA Universal Monster Turtles.
Yeah, they like to keep up with their NECAs.
Yeah, so, yeah, they had a lot of NECA. So I'm going to get that Mikey pretty soon if it's still there. Because
Nice.
that Mikey looks
That
amazing.
Raphael sold out, so you should pick up Mikey soon.
Remember last time remember every time you see a toy and you're like, I'm gonna come back for it.
Yeah.
What happens, Ivan?
Yeah. But I was
Damn.
trying.
That
I was
reminds me,
trying.
I'm gonna post a real when we post this episode of Angel saying, man, I hope Ivan buys the fuck out of those toys.
Dude, it's funny because I'm trying to save, So I was like, I was looking at the Mikey and I was like, next time I'm gonna save my money. And then,
You're gonna be like War Machine, dog.
yeah, bro,
Next time, baby.
I got hit with a bonus from work, and I was like, oh, I got money. I got spend to spend. And I was like, oh, I could have got it.
You don't have to spend to spend. I told you to save.
Yeah.
This is the fucking thought process this motherfucker has.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna spend, get that audio interface.
Bruh, it was only 150, dog.
Where?
I sent it to the group chat. It was on Guitar Center. It's a little small one like this size.
I'm down.
Put 4 fucking mics and 4 headphones, and we can all fucking just be.
We can be in the room and shit now.
I'm down.
Have one mic next to like my butt or something, then the other 3 next to all our faces. So then whenever we have a fart joke, we just do it.
Yeah, the 4-track.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I'm pretty burnt out. I want to keep this one short.
Oh, let me.
all right,
So let's get that. Let's get that. Rave.
Wrap it up, Ivan. Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
I went to my first rave.
Motherfucker popped this MDA cherry.
Did you like the vibes?
It was the vibes were dope.
Was it fucking
They
chill?
were they
It was chill.
immaculate?
Yeah, they were immaculate.
The vibes were quite immaculate.
Was there a lot of date rape?
I don't know.
Hey, you gotta keep your eye open.
Yeah, man.
You do.
Not everyone there is taking drugs willingly. You know that?
Yeah.
You gotta keep your eye out for the
You
people.
you got spiked or what?
No, I probably almost opened myself up to that shit.
Yeah.
You gotta remember, guys. Keep your hands over your drinks.
See me?
This isn't a joke. This is like serious shit.
When I do shrooms, I'm a very responsible shroom taker. I tell you, the shrooms in my blood. Don't smoke this blunt. You know. But other people, they're like, oh, I want to see how they look.
I got chapped lips. I just ripped off a piece and fucking it's blue from the Jamba Juice.
Oh, I thought you were about to say from
Especially nowadays too. Especially nowadays, like trying to get like you're smoking with somebody and shit you don't know, like that's just hella risky. Cause like you don't know where they get this shit from.
You remember that guy?
Yeah.
When you got the ice?
Yeah, but it's like he was right. I just know my guy. You know.
Well, Mr. Wayne, some people just want to watch the world burn.
Fucking
Some people just want to burn the world.
Mexicans putting fentanyl on the.
That's sad.
Yeah, so like you gotta watch out when you smoke or do drugs with other people now, especially at raves. You don't know what the fuck shitty shit they got.
Especially if they're already high, they're not gonna tell you.
Yeah. I make it a point to tell you when I'm high. So watch out.
I know people dress up for like the other raves, I think, but this
The one that you wore, I felt like that was too hot, dog. I know people wear like skimpy because
But it's a good thing he didn't do drugs, cause then that's why he wasn't
Yeah.
sweating so much.
Oh, was that what happened?
I don't know. I told
Because
myself
I thought you were gonna sweat your ass off, dog. I saw you in the outfit. I saw you on the day. I was like, oh shit.
I was actually pretty cool.
Okay.
See,
Full body Raiden, by the way. Mortal Kombat.
But was that the only time you felt alive though? When you get the music
Were
and
you
the sound?
walking around like I need some
I need some.
So I was going into this rave thinking that like I was gonna be sober, like I wasn't gonna take nothing, right? I wasn't even gonna drink, and yeah, I drank a shit ton. I was fucked up, and
For one.
Wait, did you have
Why
caffeine?
would you
Because
think?
then you're not sober.
Because caffeine's technically a drug.
so I was
Did
raiding.
you have sugar? The most addictive drug there is.
You're not even vegan anymore, huh? Okay. I'm kidding.
All right.
So I was raiding, and it was fucking cool because, like, literally, I didn't expect so many people to come up to me and be like, Raiden!
Yeah.
Oh, Raiden! Like, I kept getting compliments, and even the
Raiden.
the people,
I didn't even think of it.
the people that were around me, because it was me and like 2 other people, and then our group, we met up with another group, and we got a bigger group, and I only know one person. Everyone else is new to me, but they're all cool with me. It was all love and shit. It was tight, and it was just funny because like everyone was just like,
Fucking vibes.
"Damn, bro, you're really popular tonight," and I was like, "Yeah." Like just everyone keeps coming up to me and being like, "Raiden," and I was like, "This is really cool."
And they're all like, man, this guy could pull, but he just has to know he could pull, man.
If only he knew he had lightning in him.
It was
If only he
This
knew
man's
the
a god.
electricity.
oh shit, I'm wearing an Undertaker shirt and he's spouting lightning from his
spouting
fingers.
the
No,
lightning,
you
though.
already know what kind of shirt you're wearing, Ivan.
It's
not
Undertaker.
It's not Undertaker. It's someone else.
It's fucking Undertaker.
I'm not even gonna put him on the cast, though. Don't even mention it.
Yeah,
I just want to make sure Ivan knows that's not Undertaker.
This is Undertaker, bro. Don't ruin my fucking new favorite shirt right
what's
now.
on my Facebook is Undertaker.
That's sad. I feel sorry for you.
Yeah, your life sucks, Angel.
Ivan's life sucks because he doesn't know what that shit is.
It's crazy because I didn't even go to like the.
You saw like those teachers that see like the fucking Nirvana, fucking like the triangle with the heart thing, and then the teacher's like, you don't even know what that means. It's blah, 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 blah. Yeah, and then him, and then fucking Angel Ochoa was like, I don't care.
Oh,
Remember that? No?
No.
We were in Mr. Roberts' class, and Mr. Roberts was trying to tell Angel Ochoa
About
with,
him?
with the shirt that he was wearing, like what the symbol actually means, and Angel was like, I'm in 5th grade, dog. I'm like, what? 6? Like,
because Roberts knew how to paint himself. He was wise. Rest in peace. Go on, Ivan.
R.I.P.
Yeah, it was cool. I had a good time. I didn't even know the music.
Yeah, I was like, did you, like,
I forgot there was music going on.
yeah.
I thought we were just all hanging
It was
out.
just noises.
Really, it was just like I went to Escape, and it was like it was more of a Halloween theme rave. So like any excuse I can get to dress up because I love dressing up in costumes and shit. And yeah, that shit was amazing. And like eventually, the music, not eventually, like the music was always tight because I mean it's DJs playing like they're like sampling shit, so that's cool. So they're playing like rearranged DJ themes of songs like fucking Gasolina. And then they even played this one DJ even played
Remixes?
He even played 2 Venga Boys songs, which was tight. The first one was Boom Boom Boom, I Want You in My Room. And then he played some other songs, and then eventually got to The Venga Buzz is coming. And I was like, everyone lost their shit. They're like, "What?" Yeah, it was tight. It was fun. I had a great time.
And then, like, everyone's all freaking out, and then you just see the old guy stop with a bus. And then he takes everybody to Six Flags.
There was a... It's funny, funnily enough, when we got off the ramp from the freeway, we're not even at the rave yet, and we already see... Our first costume that we see walk by is another Raiden.
You're lying.
I'm not. And
Did you fight him?
But he was wearing the blue, the old school blue one.
You should have.
But with no shirt. He was shirtless.
You should have squared up with him, dog.
He had he only had like the vest part on, and he had the hat. And
Yeah,
then,
that's why you should have worn.
I saw the other. There was one more Raiden. I actually saw
He
him.
probably had a nasty fucking tan when he got home.
Me?
No, him.
Oh no,
With the vest.
we went at nighttime.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, the other Raiden was
Nice.
He just walked by.
You know what I liked from your stories? That dragon was sick as fuck, bro.
The snake
fire?
dragon?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Holy shit,
Was it
dog.
dragon?
That shit looked like the Yamada dragon, the
It was
fucking
like-
spirit, the spirit part.
yeah.
Was it
did.
Dragon Ball
Yeah,
vibes?
the second I saw it, and
There
then
was
like
an octopus too.
there was like a beat coming out with the fire, the fucking. It was like
Yeah.
You know, octopus is all brain.
like that.
You know,
shit's dope,
octopuses
dog.
are smart as
Did you know jellyfishes are just nerve? Because that's all you got.
You guys didn't see it, but
We got some nerve.
You guys didn't see it, but Gallo gave you like the most sassy look at me. Like you ever hear that one song? Like, oh, we thought I was feeling you. That's what you look like right now.
Yeah, you're making me Michael Jackson. Hee dog.
He's like, jellyfish have nerves.
There was a lot of cool costumes, and there was like people dressed up as hot Cheeto bags. I've seen those costumes on stories and shit, right? And people walking around.
And you're like, hey, I'm trying to get some Cheeto fingers, though.
They're trying to attract some Latinas and shit.
Here's the weird part.
They're being
So-
Latinas.
We were coming up because it was supposed to be me and like 3 other people, right? And we are trying to come up with like our group costumes that we were gonna wear there, right? And I wanted us to be the SpongeBob superhero group. The episode where like they had to fight like the Dirty Bubble and shit and Man and shit. I don't forget his name.
Volcano.
Man Ray Man. There you go.
Oh, okay, I know, I remember.
And then SpongeBob's like,
he's like,
I could run to this rock and back. Want to see me do it again? I wanted to be Patrick, and I was gonna like have the goggles and shit and be like, like the way he
And
is.
you're gonna be like, I can finally touch my toes.
I
It goes the other way around.
would have been scared with the volcano.
Yeah.
Krakatoa!
Krakatoa!
That's just funny, dog.
I wanted to be that so bad. Like the group I was in, it would have been funny. But
The evil villains is lemons. I would have wanted that.
Every villain is lemons.
so, but
And it's like 11 fucking tentacles and shit.
so we're spitballing ideas, right? And I was like, let's be food mascots. And I was like, I'll be Pillsbury Doughboy. And this one girl was like, okay, I'll be we had like an
And then
inside.
somebody breaks through the wall, and I'll be the Kool-Aid Man. And everyone's like, he's not a food mascot. And he like slowly gets out the wall he just broke.
Makes a new hole.
Yeah.
So this girl, we call her Cheetah Girl, and she gets all mad. So, but we're talking about this, and she's like, "Oh, I'll be the
Chester Cheetah.
She's like, "I'll be the cheetah from the hot Cheeto bag." And I was like, "Chester Cheetah?" And she's like, "Yeah." And I was like, "You really are a hot Cheeto girl." And she's like, "Oh, never mind." So
Got me.
we ended up deciding on Mortal Kombat, right? And me and her were the only ones that went, and so we're in line.
If she was older, she'd be Chester Cougar. Go on.
We were in line for the drinks at one point, and all these people are walking by, and then all of a sudden a Pillsbury Doughboy walks. Oh, because I said I was gonna be Pillsbury Doughboy.
Yeah.
All right, so a Pillsbury Doughboy walks by full costume, like you can't even see his face, and he's just like,
Like you just hear him.
and she's like, look, Pillsbury Doughboy. I was like, oh shit. I was like, where's Chester Cheetah at? And then so we're looking for a
Damn,
Chester
dog,
Cheetah.
I'm surprised that Pillsbury Doughboy was able to move in the heat.
Yeah. Well, it was nighttime, so it wasn't even hot.
No, but I mean, like, he'd be baking.
Oh.
Because he's
Yeah.
the dope boy. he's just there the entire day.
Someone
just
just
like,
pokes his belly.
Oh.
Crazy.
That's funny.
Fucking, it was trippy, bro. Right after we said that, a Chester Cheetah walks by. We're like, what the fuck? And it wasn't a hot Cheeto bag costume. It was legit
Like-
Chester Cheetah.
The way you're saying it, I literally just pictured the Chester Cheetah and Pillsbury Doughboy. I don't picture a person in a suit. I just picture like the 2D animated walking by.
We were like, whoa, that's fucking trippy. Like, how did this even happen? Like, we manifested that shit. It was crazy. And then I'd say the coolest costume I saw there was a guy dressed as Jiraiya. I took a picture with him.
Nice.
It was fucking, his costume was dope. I was like,
Nice.
I hope you guys many compliments as I've been getting, because that costume is legit. He looked dope.
And he's like, he fucking does this whole head thing.
And there was also 2 Winter Soldiers. I was surprised. I was like, that's hard. Maybe they
They
didn't
look
know.
emo?
Yeah, they were emo.
Nice.
And I was just thinking, like, I wonder if they really know who they are right now, or they just bought that because it was skin tight.
Yeah, because when I go buy a costume, I'm like, what's the tightest one? Hey, do you guys have those morph suits?
And
No,
you-
we sold out. Fuck.
There was even a Hydra
Who's
Captain.
that?
There was a Hydra Captain America. I was like, wow, good shit.
Oh, it was that one comic.
the literal one comic where he's like, I'm part of Hydra now. And then they're like, oh, this is a weird, like, time universe moved Captain America.
They tried to play it off, though. They were like, no, this is really Captain America, and he's really been a double agent this whole time.
Remember when Chris Evans tweeted it? He was like, say it ain't so.
He should have been Hydra.
That shit was funny.
Yeah.
And then when they alluded it to it in fucking what was it, Endgame? Yeah, nice.
Now, do you feel when you went to that rave? Do you feel like that was the first time you felt alive?
No, it was not the first time I felt alive, but I was feeling dead and depressed for a long time, and that
I'm right there right now.
It definitely lifted my spirits.
Now you're dead and depressed again?
No, I'm like half dead and depressed now.
Yeah,
tomorrow.
He's loading.
Yeah, there was a lady in the
now
front.
he has to go to his next rave. He has to get his kick, his dopamine kick.
Yeah, that's how it is, dog.
Yeah,
You're gonna start hanging out.
Well, I could have went again because I got
with all the ravers. Everyone who we can start doing the beads now too. You ever see the bead handshakes?
Yeah, I did that. I was like, whoa.
Then you did the bead handshake and shit.
Yeah, they showed me.
And you transferred the beads.
He transferred the bead.
Yeah.
You were like,
now you're gay.
Now you're married. You didn't know?
Yeah.
It's like Drake and Josh episode.
Ich mach night. Babushka.
Yeah, sorry, Ivan. You have a rave bay now.
This that was
a good song.
I bought Rave Bay. I bought
I went to a rave, got a Rave Bay. Do it.
Oh.
She shot me by the sea and I was crying up my head, eh?
I bought the 2-day pass, but
Andrew has a harmonica now, guys.
Yeah. I'm gonna harmonize with my
he has a harmonica.
I'm a whore. Yeah, it's a fucking harmonica.
There was this lady and there was a big ass sign that said free mom hugs. And I got a hug from a mom and it was free and it felt amazing.
Nice.
It felt great.
Do you think it felt good for her too?
Yeah.
Nice.
She was giving them out. I'm pretty sure she wanted to do that.
No, I know she wanted.
She gave me some.
So you're saying she was asking for it?
No, I'm not saying that.
How she get the hugs?
She literally asked, didn't she?
All I know is she gave me a hug and that shit felt amazing. It was great.
No, that's dope though. I'll give you a hug too, Ivan.
I'll give you a hug today. Right when
it's weird because I'm known for like not giving hugs at all.
You are?
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah. Like my family, like I don't hug my family.
Oh, your family.
Oh, okay.
Family.
That makes sense.
Yeah. And so whenever I do give them a hug, they're like, "Whoa, you're actually hugging us right now?" I'm like, "Yeah." And then
like, "What? You love us?"
Do you feel like you have to do it more often now so they don't say that?
Well, now they think something's wrong with me, and there is something wrong. And then they'll go, "Is everything okay?" I'm like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Are you sure?" I'm like, "Yeah." But I'm just lying.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Through your fucking teeth.
Liar.
Shut up, Isaac!
I think this is over.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm pooped. Also, I have the sun directly fucking on me.
Yeah,
so,
sucks.
This has been Angel G.
Get out of here.
Gallo V.
And Ivan O.
Thank you for listening to this episode of the Fools Podcast where you can be a fool.
And not fool yourself.
We are trying to improve. But in order to do so, it's going to take time. So, enjoy this episode. Hopefully it comes out. I'm tired of not having episodes come out.
I don't want to do a Nope review for the 3rd time, so please.
Please.
Oh man, that movie was ass. Hold on, no.
Bye.